Clearly, in this situation, someone mistook you for someone else. They did. They didn't know that you have a certain aspect to your personality that is very protective. But they sure did find out, didn't they? Yep, I feel like it. That's what's coming to me. Yep, I know it. Yep, they did. And it was meant to be that way. Not only for them to receive a lesson from you, but also for you to recognize more about yourself. Okay? And this is the spirit message. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. I heard pushover. They thought you was a pushover. They thought you was just so kind that you couldn't hurt a fly. Oh no, she can't hurt a fly. I could do whatever I want to that one. They ain't gonna say nothing. I could just lay him down like a doormat and walk all over him. Just lay him down, now walk. Lay him down, now walk. That's what they used to do to people. But you're not those type of people. They thought you were those type of people, but you're not. And you ended up walking them right into their awakening. Okay. And they definitely needed one. I don't know how much it has done for them, because they're so callous. This feels like someone who has a coldness to them, very cold. And it's not like the on and off cold. It's just they're normally very cold when it comes to mistreating men or mistreating women. They're like a serial abuser when it comes to energetically just draining people and causing people all types of headaches and stress and drama. Like a walking ball of chaos, just going around everywhere they go. They're causing problems. This is the energy that I'm getting. However, you did not tolerate this type of energy in your life. And once you really recognized that they were trying to infiltrate your energy, they were attempting to test the waters. It feels like they was just trying to get up in your emotions and tinker with you. It also feels like some of them wanted to scam you or really tried to, and it failed. Some of them want to hack you. So there's something here about trying to track you. Private investigators, weirdos. You gotta be off it to be doing stuff like that. Something's wrong. For real. I don't care if you have a $1 billion. The only reason why you should be doing something like that, if you do, is to protect yourself or your family. But if it don't have nothing to do with that and you out here just like hunting people, you have an illness. Anybody that does that has an illness. If you're willing to pay money to watch people like a weirdo, you don't have much to do you? You have too much time on your hands. You need to go do something that's productive, because that's not productive. That's, I heard the remnants of a psychopath. Psychopathic behavior, like something's wrong with you. That's like somebody that does things like this, but then in the eye of the people, they act like a saint. Yeah. You know that something's wrong with somebody that moves like that. So you saw some psychopathic energy on certain people, it feels like. So you recognize that for some, it's not even good to even say much of anything, because there's something off with them. They most likely are being controlled by an entity anyway. So there's no point in trying to explain yourself to energy like that. It's not worth your time. But for others, and also it's painful when you don't say anything at all as well. And for others, you did say something, and they were surprised you did. It's how you moved. You didn't even have to be overly disrespectful and do all that. You didn't even need to go do too much. You didn't even need to exert much of your energy, and you definitely got your point across. And this person knows that there's something different about you now, something that they didn't know before, something that's actually a bit frightening. It sounds like, from what I'm getting, it feels like that. It's like a little nervousness to where away from you, they don't mind doing things to you because it's like they feel like you can't see them. However, if they were in front of you, you would see the nervousness on this person. That's what it feels like. They're actually very nervous of you for whatever reason. It's probably just they're intimidated by the Spirit of God on you. A lot of people feel that as well, and it makes them nervous because they know that they are a demon. They walking with demons just all up in their vessel. And demons run when it comes to the superior energy, which is godly energy. Yes, demons will run away. Okay, so this is the energy, it's just like one of those things where you know what you see when you see it and you move accordingly. You don't ask many questions. You don't talk too much because what is the point? There's no point in exerting all that energy on energies that are completely oblivious to righteousness. And those are the ones who like to talk that talk because it gives them a really nice mini masks. It gives them many masks to put on so that they can confuse and bamboozle people for as long as possible to get as much gain as they can while it lasts until their time is up and someone locks them up in a dungeon that they should be in because they're just out here just destroying people on purpose. Okay, so that's it for this message. That's what I'm getting. So if you deem this energy as suitable to continue to walk with you on your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 888, I declare that this is an aspect of my love. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. To book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyRose.org. And also, you can join the membership here on YouTube to gain access to additional content. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you in the next one.